Hi, my name is Colin Myers here at Jerry's Music Shop in South Hadley, Mass. I'd like to talk to you about instrument care and maintenance. The first thing I want to talk to you about is making sure that you don't accidentally bend the keys as you put it together. Make sure that you're gentle with the keys and that you don't end up twisting them, otherwise you're going to need to have it repaired. The other thing I want to talk to you about is making sure that you store it properly. You never want to store your clarinet on the bell, because that's very dangerous. It's very easy to fall and break. If you're going to need to store it, just rest it down in your case or on a chair, and even better is to twist it in half and have the upper and lower joints separate. That way if someone's walking by your chair and band, they don't actually knock against the bell and knock your clarinet to the floor. They do have lots of nice clarinet stands that you can use, like this Hercules stand, to make sure that you can store your clarinet properly. When you first get your clarinet, you're going to find that the corks are going to be very stiff, and it may be really tough to twist the joints together. Be sure twisting and not pushing, because that'll only make your job harder. But it comes with cork grease, and this is what you want to use to make sure that the joints go together smoothly and easily so you don't end up accidentally bending the keys. To do this, take out your cork grease. It'll either look like this chapstick model, or you'll be able to have a little bit where you'll be able to put some on your finger. Put it on all of your corks. You don't need very much. Put it all the way around, and then I like to take my finger and smooth it all the way around. Once you've done that, every part of the clarinet should go together freely and easily without a lot of stress. Each time you play your clarinet, it's very important that you swab your instrument out to take out moisture from the inside of your clarinet. To do this, take off the ligature and the mouthpiece, and then you're actually going to want to flip it upside down so the bell is facing the top. Take a swab, run your finger down the string just to make sure there are no knots. Guide it through the bell, and as you drop it in, it'll come out the bottom. Pull it through once, and then I like to do it again just to make sure that all the moisture is taken out of the clarinet. Once you've done that, you can disassemble your clarinet. It's really important that you handle reeds with care to make sure that they don't chip or break as you play. To help with this, you can get a variety of different reed cases that you can store your reeds in. Your reeds are going to come with little plastic pieces. You're going to want to throw those away when you unpackage the reeds and start using a reed case. The more you have, the better off you're going to be. Usually, I typically recommend having at least 4 or 5 reeds to start with, and you can get a reed case that'll carry that many. It'll make sure that your reeds dry out the proper amount, but also don't collect mold and have too much moisture in the case. The mouthpiece is actually the most fragile part of your clarinet, and you're going to want to make sure that you protect it. The best way to do this is with a mouthpiece cap. Just slide it over your mouthpiece and your reed when you're not playing it or when you have it set down, and that way it protects both the reed and the mouthpiece. Another important part of mouthpiece care is actually cleaning it. Just use a little soap and warm water, and use a mouthpiece brush that you can run through both the inside and the outside of the mouthpiece, because these get really, really gross over time and bacteria builds up in there, and then you're putting your mouth on it every day. It's a bad situation. A little soap and water takes care of it. Make sure that you follow these steps to make sure that your clarinet is well maintained and in good working order.